The news feeds were a relentless barrage of disaster and despair. Sarah scrolled through her tablet, each headline more dire than the last.
Magnitude 9.1 earthquake devastates Pacific Northwest.
Global famine worsens as crop failures spread.
New pandemic strain defies containment efforts.
China-Taiwan conflict escalates. World powers on high alert.
But it was the most recent news that made her blood run cold.
Billions vanish. Global panic as mass disappearances reported worldwide.
Sarah's hands shook as she read the details. Just days ago, a deafening trumpet sound had blasted across the globe. In its wake, countless people had simply vanished into thin air, leaving behind empty clothes and confusion. She clicked on a video report.
Eyewitnesses describe seeing people lifted into the sky before disappearing.
The reporter said, her voice trembling.
Planes have crashed as pilots vanished mid-flight. Cars sit abandoned on highways. The scale of this event is unprecedented.
As Sarah continued scrolling, she saw headlines reflecting the competing theories.
Mass teleportation accident. Tech expert claims government experiment behind disappearances. Whistleblower reveals global elites planned mass abductions to control population. Psychologists warn disappearances may be mass hallucination event.
It's a circus out there.
David muttered, looking over her shoulder.
Everyone's got a theory, but no one has any real answers.
Sarah nodded grimly.
People are desperate for explanations. They'll believe anything that makes sense of this chaos.
The aftermath of the disappearances had thrown the world into turmoil. Families were torn apart, with some members taken and others left behind. World leaders had vanished from office. Essential services were crippled as key personnel disappeared.
Another one bites the dust.
David said, pointing to a news alert.
Looks like that guru in India just got exposed as a fraud. Claimed he could communicate with the abducted through meditation.
Just then, a new alert caught Sarah's attention. A charismatic figure named Saul was gaining traction, claiming to have irrefutable evidence explaining the disappearances.
He's saying he can prove it wasn't the rapture.
Sarah said, her brow furrowed.
That it's all part of a larger plan he's uncovered. And he's promising he can prevent it from happening again.
The video showed Saul, tall and imposing with piercing blue eyes, addressing a rapt audience.
My friends, I come to you with the truth.
Saul's voice resonated with confidence.
I've uncovered evidence that what we witnessed was not divine intervention, but a convergence of human technologies gone awry. The disappearances were an unintended consequence of a secret global initiative, one that I can not only explain, but also reverse.
Sarah and David exchanged worried glances as Saul continued.
Join me, and together we will unravel this mystery. We will bring back our loved ones and usher in an era of unprecedented peace and understanding. The time of chaos is ending. A new dawn awaits us all.
As the broadcast ended, Sarah felt a chill run down her spine.
He's offering hope where there is none.
She whispered.
People will flock to him in droves.
David nodded solemnly.
And that's exactly what makes him so dangerous.
Little did they know that this was the beginning of a story that would change the course of human history forever. As Sarah continued scrolling, a small headline caught her eye.
Unusual meteor activity puzzles astronomers.
She dismissed it, focusing on more pressing concerns. The world was already in chaos. Celestial oddities seemed trivial in comparison. Sarah's drive to uncover the truth wasn't just professional curiosity. She had lost her younger sister Emily in the mass disappearances. The pain of that loss, coupled with her natural skepticism, fueled her determination to expose any deception, no matter how comforting the lies might be. As she stared at the image of Saul on her screen, Sarah couldn't shake a feeling of unease. There was something in his eyes, a glint of something inhuman.
It's probably just the lighting.
She muttered to herself, but the chill down her spine persisted.